village called Fanghetto, somewhere in Italy, there lived two small white houses.
No, that's impossible. Houses don't live. Living things move, but houses don't move.
In a village called Fanghetto, somewhere in Italy, there lived two small white houses. One house was a laundry for fine cotton blouses, and in the other house there lived a baker.
Certain of the washerwoman's name, so everyone called her Colombina. For in a white frilled pinafore she looked like a dove, and the French word for dove is colombe.
Now, the Italian word for dove is piccione, but they couldn't very well call her piccio, or piccionina, or picky. And so they named her after a French dove.
La Colombe!
Yes, that sounds much whiter, much brighter, but then, Colombina, because we're not France, are we?
Ciao! Colombina!
And in the other house there lived a baker, and the baker was known as Perô.
With a little roof on the earth. That wasn't really necessary, but it gave Perô a warm and safe feeling to know that the earl wasn't left all alone at the end of its name without so much as a roof over its head. A little roof.
Yes, because bakers are susceptible to the cold.
Anyway, Perô and Colombina had grown up side by side and had even shared a desk at the village school. In fact, as children, they were so inseparable that everyone thought they would grow up and get married. But when Perô became a baker, always covered in powdery clouds of flour,
and Colombina a fine whitewash washerwoman,
they grew apart. How did that happen? Now, pay attention.
Slowly falls the night, velvet starry night. The villagers are softly sleeping, but Perô is waking. It's time to start baking. Perô, he works at night, the middle of the night, when the village children are all dreaming.
Tut, tut.
Perô bakes his bread.
Perô, he loves the night, the silvery moon is beaming, all the stars are twinkling bright. His work has just begun, and when the dawn is breaking, and the villagers are waking, there's bread for everyone.
When the shop girl finally arrives and Perô can go to bed, he always stands flowery but satisfied, and admires the racks which are bursting with bread.
Chop butter, multi-grain with sesame seed and a soft white bread. Farmer's bloom and a cottage loaf or a granary bear. Light bread with caraway, whole wheat sandwich and a large bread tin. So the bread bucket and a nutty mock-up, slightly got thin.
And paninos. They're even better than French croissants.
But you knew that already, didn't you?
Do I have everything? Perô wonders. I'll just check how many different kinds there are. Then I'll know if I'm done.
Chop butter, multi-grain with sesame seed and a soft white plaid. Farmer's bloom and a cottage loaf or a granary bed. Light bread with caraway, whole wheat sandwich and a large bread tin. So the bread bucket and a nutty malt cobs I stick up thin. 12.
13. A baker's dozen.
Splendid. He can go to bed at last.
Just clear up. Hey, what's that? A note? A note from the shop girl? Perô, just this once. Please don't forget the
Shortbread, macaroons, sausage rolls and pies all piping hot.
Maple tarts.
treacle tarts.
Lordy cake.
And sticky corn buns with a cherry on the top.
There's a big notice on the door which says oven fresh bread every day. But underneath in small letters Perô's written, overworked and underpaid. So you see, a baker lives his life at night.
Yes, but Colombina, the washerwoman, worked during the day.
True. They could have met in the twilight hours.
In the evening, when Colombina was getting ready for bed.
And Perô was just getting up.
Or in the morning, when Colombina's day was beginning.
And Perô had just finished his night's work.
But Colombina avoided Perô on purpose.
And that caught the poor baker to the quick.
The sun is up, the night becomes an empty cup. Her morning rays are made of purest gold. The moon must hide his ugly mug. He must be quick, the sun is up, the sun so beautiful and bold.
Madam Son.
Yes, my little ball of green cheese.
Why do you say such unkind things about me? I haven't got an ugly mug at all.
Oh, no?
No. And you might be the warmest, biggest, and most beautiful heavenly body, but if it weren't for me, no one would be able to walk through the woods at night.
Well, let me make it clear to you for once and for all. The moon doesn't shine at all.
Oh, no. Boys and girls come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day.
Yes, all well and good, laddie, but the moon doesn't shine at all. And certainly not as bright as day. That's me. The sun shines on the moon.
The moon doth shine as bright.
And because the sun shines on the moon reflects a little of her light. Well, look. Ta-da!
As bright as day.
Right, that's that sorted out. The sun is up, the sun is up, the night becomes an empty cup. My morning rays are made of purest gold. The moon turns white, his moldy nut grows pale now, for the sun is up, The sun is loved by young and old.
Columbina's getting up.
Rise and shine,
With soapy sat, she fills her top.
that's the way to shift the grime.
And hangs her wash to whiten in the sun.
The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, with whom it all begun. The sun that Columbina loves so well. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, with whom it all begun. The sun that Columbina loves so well. Columbina loved the sun and the birds and the flowers. In the summer, when it was nice and warm, she felt on top of the world.
Yes, but the baker lived his life at night. While to Columbina, the night was nothing more than darkness, inhabited by spooky creatures like wolves and bats.
Oh, those dark, spooky nights. Windows and doors all shut tight. She buried her head under the covers and slept.
But that wasn't the worst of it. For in Perô's life, the darkness loomed even larger.
Oh, the dank, musty cellar. The whole place is swarming with rats. As black as the mouth of the oven. A ghost!
We don't know for sure if she was dreaming about Perô, but she could have been, because he did look a little ghostly.
You can say that again. Just look at that pasty, bare bum face of his. Just like a full moon.
Yes, well, that's because he always works at night and sleeps during the day. When does he ever get to see the sun?
Never. By the look of him. Just look at those great, round owl eyes of his.
Those are lovely, wide awake, well, I never eyes. I bet you wish that ninny of yours had eyes like that.
That ninny of mine is fast asleep in her bed, with her eyes tightly shut. She will be up and about as fresh as a daisy in the morning. It's no wonder she won't have anything to do with that night owl of yours.
Oh, no. That's because you've got her. Just let me get my hands on her.
Are you? Ow! Keep your hands off her.
You see, you're blackening my Perô's lily-white reputation in her eyes.
That's not true. I don't dislike Perô. They are just very different, that's all.
And they used to be the best of friends. Just look at him now. He doesn't dare say a word to her and spends all his evenings writing long letters to his Columbina in the hope she will one day understand.
Columbina, the night is different. It isn't what you think. Columbina, the night is different. It isn't what you think. My cellar is no dang dark hole. My oven's no black mouth. Columbina, if you were here, then you could see it for yourself. You'd see the brook go chattering by. It's filled with glittering fishes. Columbina, get out of bed. You really mustn't miss this. The sky is full of twinkling stars. The trees glow silver in the moonshine. Columbina, if you don't wake soon, you'll stay deaf and blind.
He doesn't even say that he loves her.
Columbina, it's midnight blue. Let's walk here, take my hand. All is silent, just we two. You'll never hate the night again.
Yeah! Perô knows the night better than anyone. And Perô knows the moon. And he knows how to look at it. And he can see the moon isn't flat.
No. Actually, it's round. Like a cannonball. Like an apple.
Or a pumpkin. And the outside isn't smooth.
No, it's very rough. Bumpy even.
Crater face.
Craggy.
Craggy! Yes! Rolling like a landscape with valleys and hills. Like a face with wrinkles and laughter lines.
How does Perô know so much?
That's because of his dough. After he spent a long time kneading it and secretly adding yeast to it.
What's that yeast?
That's the baker's magic potion.
Oh yeah, it's a kind of growth hormone.
Growth hormone?
Oh yeah, it's what children have in them. It makes them grow.
Where did they get it from?
Well, logical, really. They get it from eating bread which has got yeast in it. Anyway, because his dough needs 2 hours to rest and rise, Perô leaves his bakery and goes outside. Everything is quiet. Perô is awake. He walks through the streets and alleyways as if he were the night watchman. He looks up at Columbina's house, but everything is shut tight.
gets anything painted.
Yo amore, crazy colore.
What's he saying?
He says he's mad about bright colors.
Canale giallo, purple purpurino.
Translate!
He's got all the colors of the rainbow.
Una licchiro, una licchidero.
Oh, he says that if you put all his colors
Oh yeah,
together.
I understand that bit.
O solo mio per l'Italia.
He's known from Rome to Timbuktu.
Il presidente e il papa.
The president and the pope are regular clients too.
Io sono buono e non caro.
He's the best and cheap as well.
Assoluto garantiro.
Absoluto garantiro. Oh, he gives a year's guarantee.
Yes.
Ferdinando mafioso.
Is he in the mafia?
No, he's 100% trustworthy.
Oh.
Inedito Michelangelo.
Buongiorno, principessa!
Buongiorno, ragazze!
Ancora!
O solo mio bell'Italia.
He's known from Rome to Timbuktu.
Il presidente e il papa.
The president and the pope are regular clients too.
Io sono buono e non caro.
He's the best and cheap
As well. Assoluto garantiro, pertinendo mafioso. Inedito Michelangelo. Assoluto garantiro, pertinendo mafioso. Inedito Michelangelo.
Buongiorno, signorina.
Oh, buongiorno.
Ecco, palettino.
Buongiorno, Palatino.
Palettino Michelangelo Tintoretto da Vinci.
Oggi bisogna da Vinci.
Tutti colore.
Che?
Rosso.
Oh?
Giallo. Azzurro. Per la casa sì.
Per mi casa? Okidoki.
Ah! Loi, 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 loi. Ehi, signore! Tutti colore? Shh! Basta! Up, 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 ha! Maestro.
Sì.
Avanti! La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, colore, colore dell'amore. Bella, bella, colombina mia amore, colombina di colore, colombina mia, mio amore. Una lucky hero, una lucky avero. Finito!
Oh, signorina di Colombina, you'll be forever in colore di amore, nella bella donna, donna, cara mia, you're the one that I adore. Ciao amore, ciao colore, I love you madly, 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 yes I do.
The sun has hardly had a chance to go down, and Perô is up again. Very soon the cellar is bathed in a red glow, coming from the blazing oven.
High moon, I saw you from my cellar, hanging from the heavens like a giant macaroon. High moon, is everything all right up there? I'm popping all my bread in soon, old fella. High moon, I saw you from my cellar, hanging in the heavens like a giant macaroon. High moon, is everything all right up there? I'm popping all my... Ow! Oh!
Oh, signorina, casa magnifico.
Oh, moon.
Si, ballettino molto artistico.
What does our neighbor think she's doing?
How come such a nice risultato?
Oh, moon.
Oh, signorina, tu e me.
Her lovely sweet white house, all ruined.
Inspirato.
Oh, moon.
Una glass of vino.
And who on earth is that she's wooing?
Hey, you! What are you up to?
Nothing. We were just taking a stroll around the block. His dough is rising. What are you doing up so late?
Oh, I can't get her to bed. The two of them are having so much fun. I wish he beat it, then I would get some sleep.
So he's not staying over?
I sincerely hope not. I've got my hands full with Colombina. I couldn't manage another one.
Whoa! Lovely colors.
It's wet.
Nice paint job.
people think it's oh so fine. They think it's so romantic. Well, to me it's a gigantic waste of time. It's quite beyond me why anyone wouldn't rather kiss their sweetheart in the sun. But no, they prefer to do it in the dark. And now, the pictures dead.
No! He's not dead at all. He's just got a twisted ankle.
Don't take it to heart, Perô. Girls are impossible to understand at the best of times. First they want a bow, then a braid, then a ponytail, then a baker, then a painter. Let's get you to bed. No more baking tonight. Let them eat yesterday's bread for once tomorrow.
It's a special day today. Today will be extra bright and cheerful.
What does it say, that sign?
Oh, it says closed due to honeymoon.
Oh, you said yes, you bet, let's be off, let's be off. Oh, you said yes, you bet, let's be off.
Oh, you said yes, you bet, let's be off.
Oh,
you said yes, you bet. Oh, you said yes, you bet. Oh, you said yes, you bet, let's be off. Oh, you said yes, you bet, let's be. Felt so dreary and dissatisfied. Now this dove becomes a bird of paradise. Look how quickly it all changes when true love brings color to your life. Gosh, I quite forgot to tell Perô goodbye. It's not as if I didn't like the guy. Oh, Palatino, come look. The little ducks are kissing in the brook. Oh, please let's stop and rest a while. Well, Mooney? How do you like this? A day out with me. Is that nice or what?
Yes. But I feel so sorry for Perô.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Don't be so soft.
Poor little baker.
What could be nicer than running off with a handsome painter on a hot summer's day? Poor little baker. My foot. He should have been a bit more pushy.
So you have to be pushy if you're in love?
A bit pushy, yes. One smack on the lips says more than 1,000 poems.
Madam Son,
Yes, Mooney?
shall we do that too?
What?
A smack on the lips.
Out of the question.
But I think you're so beautiful.
Yes, of course, I'm extremely beautiful, but that's not the point. I don't think you're beautiful.
Oh, no.
No.
Not even a tiny bit.
No, not at all. I think you're unbelievably ugly. But you're sweet all the same.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. If someone who's so ugly can find someone else beautiful, then that's very sweet.
Sweet. Sweet. Where does that get me? I lived with Colombina in a hole beneath the stairs. But now she's gone away and there's no food left anywhere. That's why I moved in here. That's why I came to live with Perô. I squeezed him through a little hole. I was hoping to find a crust or crumb of the winniest size. But when I came in and looked around, gosh, I couldn't believe my eyes. It's over. Remember, I see Colombina wasn't wrong. You should see them in the attic. They must be 1,000 strong. There's a plentiful abundance, must be 20 sacks of wheat. Hey, buddy, could you spare some?
No, we've lots of mouths to feed. Tough, lucky, puny looking small white mouse. But there's only just enough for the mouses in the house. Go on back to Colombina's. If there's nothing there to eat, you can munch a box of washing powder. Give yourself a treat.
Goodness me, they've stuffed themselves so fat and brown. They have to drag their greedy guts all along the ground. The big fat grey one over there, isn't that a rat?
No, he's just been eating yeast. That's why he looks so fat.
And that one lying on his back, he's got the glossy stare.
He's eaten himself to death. You better say a prayer. If there was enough to eat, you wouldn't have to go. But it's hard enough to feed ourselves, so the answer's no, no.
If there was enough to eat, you wouldn't
No,
have
no,
to
no,
go.
no,
But
no,
it's hard enough to feed ourselves, so the answer's no.
If there was enough to eat, you wouldn't have to go.
But it's hard enough to feed ourselves, so the answer's no. If there was enough to eat, you wouldn't have to go. But it's hard enough to feed ourselves, so the answer's no. If there was enough to eat, you wouldn't have to go. But it's hard enough to feed ourselves, so the answer's no. If there was enough to eat, you wouldn't have to go. But it's hard enough to feed ourselves, so the answer's no. If there was enough to eat, you wouldn't have to go. But it's hard enough to feed ourselves, so the answer's no. No!
Washing powder. They should eat a few boxes themselves. It would do them good.
Madam Son,
Yes, Mooney.
what does that notice say?
It says, closed due to broken heart.
Oh. I know just how he feels.
Colombina,
Sì, Valentino.
basta.
Basta? Oh, sì, Valentino. Basta.
No.
Basta al
Pesto!
Oh!
What? Colombina,
Sì, Valentino.
spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Sì, Valentino. Spaghetti. Oh. Oh. Spaghetti.
Colombina,
Sì, Valentino.
macaroni.
Macaroni!
Sì, Valentino. Macaroni. Pasta, pesto, lasagna, macaroni.
Isn't married life marvelous? Thought Valentino.
And Colombina thought, well, every marriage has its ups and downs. Because, of course, she'd noticed that something had changed. But at first she thought it was because autumn was coming.
There are two funny things about girls. They don't like to admit they've done something stupid, and they're incredibly faithful.
But it wasn't till she had dragged 25,000 pounds of spaghetti through the autumn. That she realized there's something wrong here, I think. And she was right.
Colombina! Andiamo! Colombina! Rapido, rapido! Colombino! Taxi! Up! Roma! Venezia!
Spaghetto?
No, Milano!
Where have all my lovely colors gone? My flaming red, my gentle green, my golden yellow and my ocean blue. What on earth can this all mean? Just look at all these dreary grey old rags. Are these the trappings of a bride? Oh, I'll never get these faded colors bright, not even boiling time.
Well, I understand she's angry, but that's all I do understand.
Come on, Colombina. Say what you want. Sorrow is only 5 words long, and you know what they are.
Girls are so proud, aren't they? But sometimes it is very hard to explain why you're so unhappy.
Colombina found it hard as well. She thought and she thought.
Day after day after day.
She thought about those 5 words, but she couldn't spit them out.
But then, one night, it started to snow.
The whole night long, snowflakes swirled down from the sky. And when Colombina woke up the next morning, something began to dawn on her.
White, all is white. Paladino, please wake up, for I believe I've seen the light. I miss my white amongst your colors. If you really loved me, you'd have kept my white alive. But you brushed my white aside. Now I feel crushed and mortified.
My night is not black. It is blue, midnight blue, deep and soft, warm and true, as I wait here for you.
I miss my house, my dear white house, my small white mouse beneath the stairs. Oh, I've missed it so. I miss my snow white wash, my white sheets drying on the grass. I miss those soft white rolls I used to buy from.
Oh, Colombina, love, fly back to me, my little dove. In the midnight so clear, I've baked 100 Colombinas here, but there's not one as sweet as you, as sweet as you.
I want to go home.
march, homeward bound at last. Quick march, homeward bound at last. Quick march, homeward bound at last. Quick march, homeward bound at last.
Behold this girl, so all alone in the night, who's always been so afraid of the dark. Just think of home and the one who's waiting there with open arms. She's homeward bound and never more to roam. Salute the moon, friend of Perô. I'm filled with joy to see your face at last. Shine on my love and tell him I'm on my way. And may your silvery beams illuminate my path.
Quick march, homeward bound at last. Quick march, homeward bound at last.
Freedom, fireworks, flaming fire, friendship, fidelity, flowers, oh, fudge and flapjacks, funny valentines, foaming fountains and hot showers. I'm flying home, I'm nearly there. I'm freezing and there's snowflakes in my hair, but I don't mind, I'm feeling fine. I know Perô is waiting for his Columbine.
Madam Sun?
Yes, Mooney.
Do you know how the stars were born?
I haven't the faintest idea.
The stars were born when the sun and the moon kissed.
Well, in that case, we'd better be quick. Mwah.
Perô and Columbina lived happily ever after. They nested like two turtle doves. The rest of their life was all sunshine and laughter, for that is the path of true love. She helped him by sweeping the bakery and keeping the shop spick and span. And he helped her out with the laundry, which by this time had got out of hand. In the village of Fangetto stand two houses which are bursting with life, as you see. In the one lived a couple, in the other the mouses. It was one big happy family. And in the moonlight you still hear him singing, Columbina, come walk through the night. And in the daytime you hear her voice ringing, while the sun blesses both with her light. Columbina, it's me and you, let's walk
with you.
Perô.
Oh, Nina, it's me and you. Let's walk here, take my hand. It's silent, just we two. You'll never hate the night again. Oh, Nina, it's night blue. Through the night with you. Oh, Nina, it's me and you. Let's walk here, take my hand. Holy silence, just we two. You'll never hate the night again. Oh, Nina, it's midnight blue. Through the night.